What's up, everybody? Welcome to Transition Tuesdays. For this Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026, I am your host, Russ Williams. I'm so glad you could be here, ladies and gentlemen. Transition Army, I know you could have been anywhere in this world. I know you could have been anywhere in this world, but you decided to be here with me. And I appreciate that. And more importantly, I appreciate you. So welcome to Transition Tuesdays, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, we have an action-packed show. But before I start the show, I'd like to state my intentions. And my intention is to give you the opportunity to laugh, smile, think, and engage in honest conversations about your life's transitions and beyond. So that is what we do here on Transition Tuesdays. And also what we do here is we shout you out. So when you come on, I'll shout you out by putting your name in the comment bar. I'll take care of you on that one. So, welcome home, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome home. You made it. I know it's tough out here throughout the whole country with snow and coldness and everything, but you made it. You made it here today, and I say thank you. And I appreciate you guys for making it each and every Tuesday here on Transition Tuesdays. So let's get started. Let's get started in transition news today. Number 47 threatens to sue Grammy host Trevor Noah. Did you guys hear about this? So, Trump criticized this year's Grammys telecast and threatened to sue its host Trevor Noah, who's been hosting the Grammys for the past 6 years. This was his last time hosting the Grammys on CBS. Over a joke that appeared to tie number 42 to fellow convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. So, number 47 is quoted just after 1 a.m. Eastern after the Grammys ended. He is quoted by saying the following. He says, "The Grammy Awards are the worst. Virtually unwatchable. Virtually unwatchable." Oh my God. And this is somebody I can watch day in and day out. We got Odessa checking in from Lumberton, North Carolina, my mother-in-law on the check-in. Welcome, 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 Miss OD. Welcome to you here. All righty. So, yeah, Trump has says the Grammy Awards are the worst, virtually unwatchable. I got to admit, I watched it. And another person I can see day in and day out, we got Gina checking in from North Carolina. What's going on, Sister Cuz? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we got the ladies in effect today. Good stuff, good stuff. So, now, this is the joke that Trevor Noah said after Billie Eilish won a Grammy for Song of the Year, okay? Now, keep in mind, I want to preface this, keep in mind, I'm no comedian, but I'm going to attempt to say this joke, all right? I'm not a comedian. I don't play one on Transition Tuesday, all right? But again, I'm going to read out the exact joke that got number 47 up in arms. And he said the following: "This is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland, which makes sense because Epstein's island is gone. He needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton." Now that was it. And scene. All right? So that was the joke, right? And I must admit, I watched the Grammys. I laughed at that joke. That was pretty funny. Trevor Noah is a funny individual. Again, he hosted the show for 6 years straight. This was his last time hosting it. So I guess he was like, listen, no holds barred. I'm going to say what I got to say. Move in and go move out, right? So I asked you guys, Transition Army. Transition Army, was Trevor Noah's joke in poor taste? Do you think Trevor Noah's joke was in poor taste? What do you guys think about that? I can leave with that. I don't think it was in poor taste because as a comedian, I'm not saying I'm a comedian, but I'm saying as comedians do, there's no hold bars. You can talk about everything. You can't get canceled. That's not a thing there. It can't happen. Look at the likes of Dave Chappelle, you know what I mean? Who's beloved, who tells the truth all the time. You know what I mean? And that was a funny joke. So I don't think it was done in poor taste. Comedic timing is everything. And Trevor Noah had that comedic timing when he actually said that joke. So, people catching feelings, so be it. That's what a comedian does. He tells jokes for a living, right? And is number 47 really gonna sue Trevor Noah? Like, is he gonna go after Trevor Noah, comedian? You know what I mean? Or he might have better use of maybe suing CBS, but don't he got enough bread from CBS when he sued them in 60 Minutes? He got bread that came to him on the sue. You know what I mean? So now you're gonna go after a comedian? I mean, what's the First Amendment? Freedom of freedom of speech. Man, what are we talking about? We can't say anything about stuff? This is really crazy. This is really crazy. And another individual who we have here, who I can look at for days, okay, is totally watchable. We got Felicia on the check-in from The Rock, checking in. What's going on, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As my wife says, looking handsome, love the dress attire. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, EP. I appreciate you. Gina says, it was shade. It was basically saying, Bill, still a white man. I chuckled. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think the joke was on base. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the joke was pretty cool. And withstanding was, this is what comedians do. This is what they do. So stay tuned and see if number 47 is going to sue Trevor Noah, which I doubt. He's going to bypass Trevor Noah, probably sue CBS, try to collect some funds or some money on that. I guess that's what he does. That's what he does. We got on the check-in. We got a newbie here. We got Janie checking us out, man, from LI on the check-in. What's going on, Janie? Welcome to Transition Tuesdays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jeannie says, keep at it. You talking about me with the show, Jeannie, or you talking about Trevor Noah? What you got on that? And welcome aboard, as we have a newbie. I appreciate you, Jeannie. I appreciate you very much so. Well, ironically, Pearl Washington, this is the sister of Pearl Washington on the line. You guys need to check out, man, her foundation, Pearl 31 Inc. You guys got to go there, man. Check that out for my good friend Jeannie on the check-in, man. So yeah, let's stay tuned and see what goes on with that process, man. We'll see what the deal is. Man, you can't say anything anymore, man. Freedom of speech, though, man. We hope you have, the First Amendment, freedom of speech. We got to honor that. And that's why comedians can't get canceled. Because of freedom of speech. First Amendment. Can't do it. Can't do it. But let's continue to move on. Let's continue to move on as we transition. Let's transition to this story. Super Bowl 60 or LX is all set to take place this Sunday, February 8th in San Francisco. Now, both the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks have made their way to Cali for mandatory media work coverage, media week coverage, okay? That's when they all come in and you get these silly questions, and you get all these people acting kind of silly and strange and all this good stuff, and the teams get down to business and practice. They'll probably get down to really business, probably like that Wednesday or Thursday. Get the game plan in, the schemes or defensive and offensive schemes in, and to try to do their thing without any distractions. And we've seen about the past, there's been many distractions during Super Bowls. Many distractions. You as a player do not want to get caught up in that distraction. Definitely do not want to get caught up in these distractions. As Jeannie says, thanks for info. You got it, Jeannie. No problem. No problem. Yep, and I'll put that in the. I'm gonna put that in the comment bar for you too, Jeannie. Okay. So yeah, no distractions. Super Bowl 60 is here, right? Now, the Seattle Seahawks are a slight favorite in the game to win the game, and I'm gonna do some predictions here today. You heard it here first on Transition Tuesdays. I'm gonna predict this. Okay, I'm gonna predict the Seattle Seahawks will beat the New England Patriots by the score of. Write it down. Get ready. Get a pen handy. Get a piece of paper. I'll wait for you to get that done. Okay. All right. You got your paper? All right. I want you to write down this score. Seattle Seahawks 28. New England Patriots 24. That's what I think is going to happen. Also, another prediction I'll give you too. Bad Bunny, who swept, he did his thing. I think it was a song of the, album of the year, I believe he won. He won a major award, the last award of the evening, when he talked about Ice Down and everything. I'm sure number 47 he got his knickers in a bunch as well when he heard that as well. So, but I predict this. Bad Bunny. Okay, Bad Bunny will have an ice theme to his halftime Super Bowl performance, and he will bring out the one and only Cardi B, and she will perform her smash hit, Bodega Baddie. Okay? I am predicting all of this, and you heard this first. You heard this first on Transition Tuesdays. And Janie says, okay, I'm going with you. I appreciate that, Janie. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Write it down. Take it to your places of betting avenues. Write it down. I'm telling you. And again, they're probably going to have like bets on Bad Bunny, what songs he's going to sing, what songs he's going to end with. Is he going to bring Cardi B out? You know, all types of stuff. So it should be a fun event. And again, the game should be a great game. This would be payback for Seattle when they lost to the Patriots with Brady. When they should have gave it to Beast Mode, they didn't give it to him. They decided to throw. It's a terrible call. And then the Patriots won that game, man, in thrilling fashion. So I think it's going to be a role reversal. And I see the Seattle Seahawks, I was going to say the Supersonics, the Seahawks winning Super Bowl 60. Mark it down. Mark it down. I'm telling you guys, that is what is going to go down. That is what is going to go down. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army, hey, look, if we were able to make you laugh, smile, and think during this broadcast, my good friends, you have accomplished something major today. So celebrate your victory. Celebrate your victory. Selector. Let's see what we got. Selector, what we got here? All right. I'm going to have a little, let's see. This is live. Got to always tell you guys, it's a live show. Sometimes my DJ doesn't want to perform, but that's okay. We're going to still get it done. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get it done for us. Let's see. And if there's no music, no music for me? All right. Not a problem. I don't need any music. All right? Let's do this really quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, Transition on. Hey, guys, I want to thank you guys. Seriously. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for you watching Transition Tuesdays each and every Tuesday here on Transition Tuesday. Again, if you like this show and our past show, okay, I want you to go to our YouTube channel, Transition Tuesdays, okay? Go there as well. Also, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, you can follow me now. You can follow me at Transition Tuesdays now. Now you can follow me on Transition Tuesdays. We got it set up now, which you can watch me on Transition Tuesdays. You know? Yes, Champ is here. Selector is back. Yes. All righty. Yes, you can watch me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram now on Transition Tuesdays. Okay? You can also follow me on TikTok on, guess what? Transition Tuesdays. So everything is Transition Tuesdays, okay? Make sure you check us out. Corporate sponsor shout out to Sweet Candy Cafe located in downtown Lumberton, North Carolina, the home of Southern Sweetness. As Miss Sweetness says, sweetcandycafe.com in the comment space, comments bar right there. Okay? Now the show's about to end. So make sure after the show, you go to sweetcandycafe.com to order your confectionery goodies. Your taste buds will thank you. I will thank you. Miss Sweetness will thank you. Over 13 years in business. That's not something to sneeze at, okay? That is a great thing there. Doing a great job, Miss Sweetness, every single time. I'm so proud of you, too. I am so, so proud of you. So make sure you go to sweetcandycafe.com. All right, guys. Transition Army. Hey, as we say in parting, happy transitioning. And we'll speak to you soon. Take care, everybody. God bless. And let me stop the presses. Stop the presses. I want to play this song really quick. This is my new anthem, man. This is my new OG anthem. I just want to rock with you guys. Maybe you guys can rock out with me on this. I'm loving this song. Maybe you might like it too. Let me play this song for you guys as we zone out of here. Woo! You guys feel the vibe on this? Man! All right, guys. Take care. God bless. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me and dancing with me too. I see you out there dancing. I see. Take care, guys.